Hey guys, this is Ryan with Aria Homes. We are here today in the showroom, joined by Jenna Ochoa with J&L Tile Installation. We are doing a new segment pretty much every month, like a subcontractor of the month. It gives you all a chance to get to know the people that build our homes, and more importantly today, we wanted to highlight not just what Jenna and Lupe do for us, but what they mean to us. We've got a great long-standing history of working together. I can't remember. I do remember the first phone call that you guys gave to me because I think you were working for a contractor down in like Nashville area.
Yes, sir.
Who was that?
We worked for Metro Carpets.
Okay.
Buddy Allen, a couple other ones down in Franklin and Brentwood.
Okay.
Down there.
How long did you guys do that for?
8 years.
8 years?
Yep.
That's a long time. Mm-hmm. But you guys were, at least, that was about the end of COVID, I think.
Yes.
Is that right?
And I think we met you like 4 years ago.
Okay.
In a garage.
In a garage.
Yeah.
Nice. Even better. But you guys were traveling, because you live here locally, but you guys were traveling almost every day back and forth to there. But you guys were wanting to get more local to spend time with the kids, or just get back home?
We finally purchased a house in Woodburn.
Okay.
And then we manifested. So we would drive down here. When we lived in Tennessee, we'd drive down here and go and look for yard signs of builders and just start making the phone calls.
Nice. Yeah. A lot of respect for people that do that. In fact, we've actually put a lot of people in business just from getting phone calls and giving people an opportunity to kind of showcase their talents. And that's one thing that we pride ourselves on. But you guys have like really taken it to the next level on like your tile design. Jenna and Lupe, at one point, you guys had a Ford pickup truck, I think, and they were running this tile business out of there. And so at some point, I had kind of gotten tired of going to Lowe's every day and picking out tile and doing all the design and all this stuff. But Jenna has such a good eye for it. I know you guys have probably seen videos of like the parade of homes. That's all Jenna's doing. Any of the new homes that we've got in Carter Crossings, it's not just the new ones. Mm-hmm. I mean, it goes all the way back to Greystone and before that, and just being like, hey, here is a credit card, you go buy it.
Which we're very appreciative of.
Huh?
We're very appreciative.
Well, I get the point, so I appreciate that too. But is there anything like, how do you typically keep current with like your designs and stuff like that?
Well, I cheat. I watch a lot of renovation shows on TV, a lot of remodeling stuff. That's where I get a lot of the eye, and then just working for other builders and seeing like what colors go good together. Like, not to brag, it's a lot of self-taught. Just seeing what colors go with what, keeping up on the times. Really, you have to keep up on the times.
Yep.
So.
Pinterest is like the devil, because it's a big rabbit hole that you can go down for a long time.
Yeah, it is.
But you can get really confused. What in terms of like designs are you seeing now? Is it more like, are we, it seemed to me like everybody was just like a white tile backsplash. Mm-hmm. And that was very, common for a long time. Is that because it was cheap, or was that just the design, or what are you guys seeing now in terms of like what people want?
Well, sometimes people want the classic. So Subway never gets old. And you can always beef it up with different, shapes of tile, different colors. I just think it's a classic look. But a lot of people are just more different, using that same Subway tile, running it different directions.
Okay.
Herringbone.
We've done that before.
Yes.
Doing I know stacked. Lupe loves herringbone.
Lupe is really good at doing herringbone.
He's very good.
He's got it down pat.
Good.
It just depends on the homeowner, but yeah, a lot of different. I like stacked. I think stacked is starting to come in.
Okay.
Yep, new trends.
Are you seeing people use more color these days?
Yes, blues, greens. Some people are a little weary of blues and greens, but finally.
Well, we took a bold stance. It worked out. That home's under contract, so it's all good.
But yeah, blues and greens, grays. It just really depends on the person.
Okay.
What kind of style they're into.
Okay. I've seen a lot of like, I think I may have sent you some pictures of like the fluted look. Mm-hmm. Is that is that what people are going for?
Fluted is really in.
Is it?
Yeah.
And
like back wall fluted.
Really expensive?
Depends on where you get it.
Okay.
But it's You get what you pay for.
Okay.
You know, and then a lot of people now are liking less grout joints. So that large format tile, a lot of people are starting to get into the large format because it's a lot less maintenance when it comes to cleaning the grout lines and such.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
What issues are I mean, all the supply houses, it seems like everybody's getting decent supply. Are you having any issues getting like your hands on good material? I mean, obviously there's a lot of discount in big box stores, but I mean, if people want something specialty, do you have a problem finding that locally, or are you having to go outside of our market?
It depends. Sometimes we're going out of the market. I'm hoping they get a floor and decor down here sometime soon. Nice. But I think every store from Superhome, Menards, they all have their something that you know you can get there. Like a lot of their stuff doesn't really like go out of style, and some places do need to change some things, get a little more up with times.
But it seems like the big box stores, I mean, all of those guys, they're just going out and they're saying, okay, these are the style, or these are the trends. Mm-hmm. Let's stock every store across the country with the same tile.
A lot of them are updating. They're like the front, or what would you call it? The displays. Okay. A lot of them are actually changing their displays now and getting more up-to-date stuff.
Because you see a lot of homeowners that go through that section. Mm-hmm. I mean, they spend more time in the tile section than they do picking out their hardwoods and everything else. So
because once it's in, I mean, that's with anything. I mean, cabinets, when you have the cabinets, they're in. Right. I mean, but you can paint cabinets. You know, there's a lot of things you can do to change other aspects of your home, but tile, I mean,
tile's almost permanent. Yeah. Unless you want a big renovation cost.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that. I mean, that's a good aspect.
Yeah, you can change fixtures, paint your walls, everything can be changed, but
tile's really tough.
Yeah, it's a little tough.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. What are some of the challenges that you guys have? Is it quality of material? Is it are there any challenges that you guys run across?
I'll put it to you this way: you get what you pay for.
Okay.
There are some homeowners that are trying to save a buck, and
or builders. We're guilty of it.
Hey, but you're working on it. You're working on it. It's like with anything: you get what you pay for. You want something nice and something that's going to last, you're going to pay a little bit extra money.
And we've gone down that road, just personally. I mean, there were homes that we were just trying to say, hey, maybe not the cheapest tile, but we've got to go find something that fits budget. And we've got to do that as we've transitioned kind of into these larger, more customized homes. Cost, I'm not saying isn't important, but I mean, it most certainly is. Like, we're willing to spend that extra money to make sure that these materials last long term, because it is an investment, especially when you start spending even on a quote unquote starter home. I mean, $300,000 for a starter home is still a ton of money. Yeah. So buyers are just expecting these choices to last a longer time. So
exactly.
What do you guys have on the horizon? I know that you guys obviously do business for us at Aria Homes. Mm-hmm. Where do you guys see yourselves kind of going with J&L Tile?
Well, I mean, just reaching out to more builders if we can get some. Trying to get into some more renovations if people are wanting to remodel. Yeah. Now we do only just do tile, so like obviously there's other aspects with like bathroom remodels that framers, drywall, stuff like that.
Yeah, but you guys also have family that have granite businesses and stuff like that. Yes. So don't lie to me.
I mean, we know people who know people. Like,
that's right.
We know people, but yes, more renovations. Trying to get homeowners let us know their dreams and their vision and making their visions reality.
I've seen an uptick in that. Because people don't want to move and pay a 7% interest rate when they've got a 3% on their home.
Exactly.
And so what they end up doing is they say, well, we'll tap this home equity line of credit and we'll just remodel what we currently have because we like where we're at. Right. We just want to, it's maybe not even more space. They just want a different trend. Yeah. So are you guys seeing an uptick in some of that business? Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people even for our own personal selves, like the interest rate, we got our house when the interest rate was really low. Right. I would rather put the money and remodel our home as well than going out and getting a new interest rate. So people are just wanting to make things more up with the times, I guess.
Yeah, cool. Tell me what your experience is, not, and this isn't a bragging thing, but you've worked around like a lot of our other subs. I mean, what is it like to, when you step out on our job sites, what might be different working for Aria Homes, good and bad? That mainly good.
Well, I'm still waiting on the donuts and the pizza that we were told in the beginning. Sometimes we bring pizza to the show. I have not seen the pizza. That's the only thing I can say bad, really.
Okay.
But no, what I love, especially just because we've known each other for so long, and a lot of your subs are still the same subs that that we met when we first started with you. So like, it's just such a family atmosphere.
Yeah.
Everything from the siding guys to the trim guy to just all of them. Like everybody works with each other. Like, hey. We're never stepping on each other's toes. Everything's laid out. Everybody has a schedule, and then we all keep in touch with each other. We all have each other's numbers. So,
yeah.
I just love.
We still have room for improvement on the whole thing of like trying to make the next person work easier for them. I think a lot of people have challenges in that, but I mean, it's something that I definitely feel like we should be able to improve on.
Yeah.
And just not, saying, hey, I'm done with my job, let's go. The one thing I've seen that you guys always do better than almost every crew is like actually like clean up. And that's a huge pet peeve of mine.
My thing is I tell Lupe this all the time. Like, I just feel like when you go in to do a job, you should leave it. The only thing you should see is the work. You should not have any other trace of your stuff being there.
Good way to view it.
Try to.
Yeah.
Not everybody's always on board, But,
well, reinforcement's always good.
Yeah, reinforcement.
What kind of questions would you have of me?
When's the pizza?
When's the pizza?
And the mayonnaise and the petties and stuff.
That's
inside joke. But no, I don't have any questions. I'll just tell you that I appreciate you. Like, don't make me get all emotional.
That's okay.
You give us, oh gosh, I'm going to cry. Hold on. You'll have to cut this. I'm going to cry. Sorry.
It's all right.
We just really appreciate you. You're a really good builder. And you've been like family for us. So
yeah.
I appreciate
We
you.
are family. We're like a big dysfunctional family.
A little bit dysfunctional, but yeah.
That tries to function together.
Yes, we try.
So. But that's one thing that I've always tried to, whenever we started off was like, obviously everybody, we gotta have plenty of work for people.
Yeah.
And we gotta make sure that they, that everybody gets paid on time. That's
the other positive.
That's something that's important. We don't want to delay checks for people. I mean, when job is done, checks should be in hand.
Yes.
Or now that we've opened up credit card processing.
No, I agree.
That actually makes things life a lot easier. But more than anything, we just don't. You mentioned it, like we don't have a lot of turnover, and so that's what I really think is unique to what we do. Is that it's not always about the lowest price labor. It's not always about the lowest or the fastest job that we can get done. I mean, there's a sense of loyalty that I feel when it comes to our team and just making sure that, hey, we're all going to have bad days. We're all going to be delayed at some point. More importantly, we're all going to make mistakes.
Yeah, and communication is key.
Yep, and making mistakes or miscommunicating is not an indictment and something that you're like, oh, well, the heck with these people. We'll find somebody else.
Right.
I mean, I'm pretty adamant there is no other J&L tile people out there that can do what you guys do for us. I mean, you prioritize us. Your quality is fantastic. Your pricing is fantastic. If anybody else is out there looking for tile people, please look up Jenna and Lupe. They're amazing folks to deal with. They've got a beautiful family. We're all local people here, so our dollars come back into our community. It's something that I feel like a lot of people don't know about us.
Right.
But I would piggyback off that comment and just say, I do love you guys and appreciate the work that you do for us, because it's a joy to see you out there. And whenever I see your van, I'm like, oh, I got to go inside and go stop and, give Jenna a hug, but also give Lupe a ton of grief for his cut-off sleeveless T-shirts
or sometimes no shirt.
Or sometimes no shirt on those hot days. So, but I appreciate you taking time and just letting the public get to know you a little bit better. Yeah. And for the work that you do for us, it's been a joy, and I know it's only up from here. So. it'll be
excited.
a wild ride.
Yeah, we're excited.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Thanks.
So, well, guys, thank you for joining us. Hope you learned something today. And if you have any questions for Jenna and Lupe, feel free to shoot us a message. And if you're looking for quotes on any of your tile work, definitely get in contact with us. We'd love to have them over there to do some work for you as well. See ya.
Thanks.